Hi, welcome to Padai Planet. So today in this video, we are going to learn that if we are given the value of cot theta, then how do we find out the value of this particular expression? So let's see how do we solve this, right? So the question which we have got is that cot theta is equal to 7 over 8, and we need to find out the value of the given expression which is here, and it is this one, and we need to find out the value of this particular expression, right? So let's move ahead and see how do we do this. Now, the first thing we need to have is our triangle, and the triangle is here, and it is basically A, B, and C. And the point B, as usual, is the 90-degree point, right? This is what we have. Now, we also need to figure out that which angle should we take as theta. So we can take any of these two angles, like either A or angle C. So we have taken angle C as angle theta here, right? So this is the angle theta which we have here. Now, it's already given in the question that the cot theta is equal to, it's already given here that cot theta is equal to the 7 over 8, right? It's already there. So we need to move ahead from here, and we we can just take the common ratio as x. And if we take common ratio as x, and we also know, apart from this, what we can also write is cot theta is equal to 7x over 8x, because we have taken x as the common ratio. And apart from this, we also know the trigonometric ratio is of the cot theta is equal to adjacent upon opposite, right? Now, as I had mentioned that, these adjacents and the opposite, these sides are basically decided based on the position of the cot theta, right? And here the position of the cot theta is basically this angle, this particular angle, right? So this is cot theta which we are having, and we will be, so if this is cot theta, then obviously the adjacent the adjacent is going to be the base of the triangle, which is this one. So this is going to be the adjacent, right? And the opposite is always the one which is bang opposite to angle which we are talking about. So our AB, this one, is going to be the opposite, right? So this is opposite. Okay. Now if that is the case, then obviously we know that we can say that adjacent is equal to adjacent is equal to BC, and opposite is equal to AB, right? Now we need to compare the two relationships here, and the two relationships which we need to compare is this one, first one, that cot theta is equal to BC over AB, and the other one is we need to compare this. Now with the help of these two, we can easily say that BC is 7x, right? So BC is 7x, this thing, and AB is 8x, right? So with this, we now have got these two things for our in our triangle, and we can quickly understand this. So this is like 8x and this is like 7x. Now the question comes is that we need to find out sine theta, and sine theta needs to have the hypotenuse of the question of the triangle which is there. So to find out the hypotenuse of the triangle, we are going to use the Pythagoras theorem. And the Pythagoras theorem, if we apply on our triangle ABC, right, then we know that it is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, and it can be now written as 8x whole square plus 7x whole square, because the value of these are already given. So we can simply take this, right? Now we will also move ahead, and when we simplify it further, it becomes 64x square plus 49x square, and finally it is 113x square. Now this is the value of AC square. So to calculate the AC square, AC, it's very simple. We will simply do x root 113, right? So that's the value of AC, right? So we have got this thing here, and this is the value of AC. We have got this, right? So we have calculated the value of AC also now. Now let us focus upon calculating the value of this sine theta which is there, right? So let's do that. And we know that sine theta is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse is equal to AB over AC, right? So this we already know, and let me just take this off because this is probably disturbing us. All right. So now we know that sine theta is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse, and opposite is very simple because we are talking opposite, which is opposite of angle theta. So opposite is AB, right? So the value of AB we already know, that is 8x, right? So the value of AB is 8x, and the value of AC is x root 113, which is already there. So we can put that here, right? Now we also be solving the value of, we'll also have to find out the value of cos theta, right? So to find out the value of cos theta, we again will apply the trigonometric ratio formulas, and we know that cos theta is equal to adjacent upon hypotenuse, and that's BC over AC is equal to 7x and over x square root 113. So that is also there, and we know the value of, this is how we got the value of cos theta here, right? So this is how we have got these two important values. Now let's move ahead further, and we will be finding the complete value of the expression which is given in our question, and I'm talking about this expression, right? So let's start doing this, and it is like this. We have got 1 plus sine theta times 1 minus sine theta over 1 plus cos theta times 1 minus cos theta. Now, if we multiply these two things, we get 1 minus sine square theta. And if we multiply this, we get 1 minus cos square theta, right? And further, we can now apply the value of sine theta as well as cos theta. And then what we can do is we can, simply look at it. We'll find that we are, the x is getting cancelled here, right? Because it's there in the numerator as well as on the denominator. So this x is getting cancelled with this, and this one is getting cancelled with this one, right? Now finally we, since, and it is 8 over square root 113 whole square, so square of 8 is 64, so we wrote 64 here, and the square of square root 113 will be this, so we wrote this also, right? So this is how we got this, and finally the value which we have got, the answer which we have got is this one, which is like the value of the whole expression, right? So this is our final answer, 49 over 64. So the value of the expression which was here is equal to 49 over 64, right? And that's the final answer of our question. So I hope it was understandable, and it was easy enough, but it was a little lengthy. And I've tried to do it a little faster, just because a lot of people find it sometimes boring, but it explains everything. And in case you have any of the doubts, you can always be in touch with me over my messenger, my comment boxes, and I shall get back to you with the more clarification, right? So thank you so much for watching this video, and keep watching Padhai Planet, and I'll be coming up with many more such questions. Thank you so much and have a nice day. Bye bye. Thank you.